Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Coming Up, episode 33, the first edition of this show for 2014. My name is Lewis, also known as Grinder, and this show is all about taking a look at future content that's on its way, including things such as leaks and rumours. If you enjoy this episode, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and also comment down below. Cheers guys! In this week's episode, we take a look at information regarding the hotly anticipated champion Ao Shin, the Xerath rework, Magma Chamber, and a couple of other things. For much more information, be sure to check out turretdive.net, the link will be in the description. Let's get into this and I hope you all enjoy. So I'm sure most, if not all of you, saw back in September of last year the tease for a champion concept which was unveiled by 6-2. From my personal perspective, Ao Shin was one of the most anticipated champions simply because right now we don't really have anything like it, and it also was described as breaching the technical aspects of the game. Many people, including myself, expected Ao Shin some months after, but unfortunately I have to apologise for being the bringer of bad news to inform you guys that from Riot Broken Sword's post on the forum, it is clear this will not be the case, as he said, quote, Ao Shin is very far down the road, probably not even this year. There was a lot we learned about him after we introduced his concept art. His concept as a character has changed dramatically, but much more for the better. It will take a while to develop an excellent kit that matches his lore. Unquote. I have had personal conversations with some writers from this, and from what I could attain, it is actually likely we will see him this year, but as of yet they are very wary about putting any time frame on it. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this matter, however. Be sure to follow my Twitter and keep up to date with the show for regular updates on this and more. In other news, last night Xerath's rework was released, which is now the 9th or so iteration to come out on the PvE. Visually I think it's absolutely stunning, and there are even some particle changes to his other skins. I was going to do my own breakdown of it, but decided our favourite German Zen the Stoic did a much better job. Quote, Q is now a Vi/Varus style channel while moving spell with great range. W is now a circle AoE spell with what we refer to as a sweet spot mechanic, think Leona's ultimate. Additional damage and slow in center. E is now a skill shot stun. R is now a full on siege mode. Immobilize yourself to shoot 3 super long range missiles. Unquote. I think he didn't want to say it, but the E is now much like Syndra's stun. Ultimate's range at full levels is able to pretty much hit Baron and or Dragon Pit from mid lane, as with other iterations of his rework. His new passive seemingly solves much of his early game mana troubles. Every 12 seconds you gain mana from an auto attack. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these changes. Personally, at least visually, I think it looks awesome. Obviously it's not done yet, but so far so good. As for the balance changes, I want to hear from you Xerath players. If you want to check out the full list of changes, be sure to check out turretdive.net, the link will be in the description. Moving on, as with Ao Shin, Magma Chamber was officially announced a while ago, but it was actually unveiled at an All-Stars event about mid last year. Everyone including me was excited after the success of Howling Abyss. Unfortunately, it bears similarity with Ao Shin in terms of release. We may not in fact see it, as they had to say this in a statement, quote, Ultimately we concluded that Magma Chamber simply isn't the right place for us to further develop a great 1v1/2v2 experience, and the mode itself isn't sustainable as a permanent feature. So after many discussions and a lot of fact checking, we're halting development of the Magma Chamber map that you saw at last year's All-Star game, unquote. While I'm personally a tad disappointed at this, I believe Riot must have really had no other choice to go back on what they said. I just hope that we get some awesome content as a replacement. Let me know what you guys think regarding this and what you hope to see this year. On to the final topic, which I'll keep fairly brief, but this is perhaps the most interesting. A new champion appears to have been leaked in places such as Reddit. While I can confirm there is a Void champion scheduled for release this year, it's not known if this is the real deal. Many people pointed out in the pictures they have things in them which have changed over the last few months, such as health bars. Personally, I believe this could be completely real, just old images from when the development of the champion wasn't finished. Even if these are real, I'm quite sure both the abilities and at least some of the visuals would have changed by now. Tell me what you think of Vel'Koz down in the comments section below. In my opinion, if it's real, it's pretty damn cool. Remember, as with Lucian, we may not get confirmation from Riot for at least a few weeks. Anyway, that's it for this episode guys. Really hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did creating it, and if you did, be sure to thumbs up the video and don't forget to leave a comment down below on your thoughts. Other than that, check out my channel as well as turretdive.net, the link will be in the description. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers guys.